The magnificent art collection of Leonardo DiCaprio. Have you ever thought about the amazing art collection that DiCaprio has, and what made those paintings so valuable? Well, welcome to Art and Beyond. In this video, we will see Leonardo DiCaprio's incredible art collection. Although the Academy Award-winning actor is best known for his leading roles in blockbuster movies like Titanic, The Departed, and The Great Gatsby, DiCaprio also has an incredible art collection. He is now a fixture at auctions and a regular at Art Basel. DiCaprio frequently appears in informal attire at large events. He will be wearing pants and a baseball cap. He may not take politics all that seriously, but he is very serious about his art collection. He coordinated an auction with Christie's in 2013 to support efforts to raise awareness of climate change. He left with a Takashi Murakami artwork. Ed Ruscha and Jean-Michel Basquiat's pieces can be found among his collection. Due to the fact that his father sold underground comics, he was raised among Robert Crumb and Robert Williams' works. DiCaprio frequently attends Art Basel, which is probably the biggest art event in the world. We've heard stories of devoted collectors disguising themselves as maintenance workers in order to acquire a front row seat at the event and learn where the hot potatoes really were. He probably didn't go to that level, although at the Miami event in 2015, he did leave with a Frank Stella piece Double Gray Scramble from 1973. Leonardo DiCaprio, a renowned actor and art enthusiast, has a keen eye for emerging talent and has accumulated an outstanding collection over the years. See from Hollywood to the art world, the new celebrity collectors. At significant sales like $248 million Christie's Contemporary Art Sale in November of 2011, and the $219 million Sotheby's Impressionist and Modern Art Sale in May 2014, he is usually spotted working behind the scenes. Other works in his collection include Pablo Picasso drawing Fillet from 1939, Oscar Murillo's Untitled Drawings Off the Wall, Walton Ford's The Tigress, Heinz Schul's Nos Dames, Metropolis. Now here's a list of some of the pieces that he has gathered throughout the years. Number 1. Jean-Pierre Roy, NACHLASS. DiCaprio purchased NACHLASS by Brooklyn-based artist Jean-Pierre Roy this past weekend at the Pulse Art Fair in New York after seeing a photo of the piece displayed on the Instagram account of Gallery Paulsen from Copenhagen. Frank Stella, Double Gray Scramble. DiCaprio paid about $1 million for a significant Frank Stella piece from 1973 at Art Basel in Miami Beach this past December. Though the majority of Stella's sculptures in the exhibition are later stainless steel pieces, his 1970 to 1974 work would more closely resemble his quite simple Polish Village series or his Concentric Squares series, which both include striking and vibrant geometric shapes. Number 3. Andreas GURSKY, Ocean 5. DiCaprio's artistic tendencies were revealed by the auction lots at the Christie sale that he organised to raise money for his environmental non-profit. Marc Grosjean's Untitled Standard Lotus No. 11, Bird of Paradise, Tiger Mouth Face 44.01, and Andreas GURSKY's Ocean 5, both from Leonardo DiCaprio's private collection, were on display the 11th hour sale. Takashi Murakami, Mononoke. DiCaprio placed a bid on Mononoke by Takashi Murakami at the same auction, and he eventually paid $735,000 for it. Next, have you heard about Fillet? Yes, a painting of a fish. Just kidding. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel before watching the rest of our video. Pablo Picasso's Fillet. When a Picasso drawing was on display at the Art Basel in Miami Beach in December, Leonardo DiCaprio spoke with his dealer friend David Nahmad about it. This was probably at the Zurich-based Galerie Gmerzinska, whose booth at the fair attracted a lot of attention thanks to its display of the Spanish master's drawing, Fillet. At Leonardo's charity dinner in Saint-Tropez this past August, a Picasso drawing was placed on display as a sale item. And that's not all. In May of this year, DiCaprio was spotted gazing through the glass skybox of a Picasso-heavy Sotheby's sale. Oscar Murillo, Untitled. Oscar Murillo's Untitled, or Drawings from the Wall, earned a personal record of $401,000 at the Phillips auction sale under the influence, when DiCaprio was spotted browsing the works. According to Vanity Fair, the star wearing the hat may have been the owner of the store. Walton Ford, The Tigress. Walton Ford's paintings were seen first by Leonardo DiCaprio at the Berlin exhibition a few years ago. The artist's portrayals of extinct and threatened species such as the Tasmanian tiger and the elephant bird align with DiCaprio's personal commitment to environmental preservation. In New York, the Paul Kasman Gallery is Walton Ford's representative. The DiCaprio auction at Christie's included pieces by him as well. Robert Crumb, Mr. Natural. In an interview with the Wall Street Journal from April 2013, DiCaprio relates that in 1970s and the 1980s, his father exposed him to Los Angeles-based illustrators Robert Williams and Robert Crumb. We wouldn't be surprised if Leo had a collection of his childhood souvenirs that included some of their earlier cartoons that he's coveted. And finally, Jean-Michel Basquiat, Untitled. One of the actor's very first significant acquisitions was an unidentified Jean-Michel Basquiat drawing. Quote, "When I started to understand art more in the 1980s in New York, Andy Warhol, Jean-Michel Basquiat, Francesco Clement, and Julian Schnabel were the major names. They were my heroes, and I've remained a tremendous fan of Basquiat ever since." End quote. DiCaprio said this in an interview with the Wall Street Journal. In May of 2013, he was spotted with mega dealer Heli Namad previewing the Andy Warhol exhibition at the Brandt Foundation. He might have also touched a few select Warhols. And that is all for today. Do you guys find anything intriguing and astonishing about this art collection? Comment below with your thoughts and let us know. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, but until then, we'll see you in our next video.